Hey, Rocky Clan, Game Greninja here, and welcome to episode number 25 of the Pokemon Uranium Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we cleared the main story. We beat Curie and Urain one final time. Urain joined us as well. We battled through the championship and had to face Theo in the finals. But Theo forfeit, so we became Tandor champions and officially won the Nuzlocke. I decided I wanted to do the post game though, so I made a start on that last episode, and between episodes I did some grinding and some research into what parts of the post game are not available yet. So from what I found, before anything, the things I can do, I can catch Lanthan and Actan, and I can take on the League one more time, this time actually battling in the finals. The other stuff is not available yet. Maybe if it ever comes out in the future, I'll do it, but I'm not too sure for now. But anyways, we did have a death last episode in well, two deaths actually. We had Invader Zim, the S51A, go down to Nuclear Actan, and we were trying to catch it. Turns out it couldn't be caught. And then we lost Furby here to a battle against level 72 Pokemon. Okay, so anyways, I went off screen. I took Tubbereel and Infligita off the team to build this team, which, based on stab, just stab types, is super effective against every type in the game. I checked this 3 times. Every type. Okay, so let's start with the familiar faces. We got All Might the Gala Kid, who's the same as before. Thor the Yatagayu, also the same as before. First new member is Cyrena the Sirentide, holding the Sirentideite. The image for Sirentide is currently the normal one because I haven't seen the Mega and I don't want to ruin it for you guys. She's docile. She has the ability Cute Charm. And the only reason her attack is so high compared to her special attack is because most of her training was against the... Well, most of my training in general was against the trainer that uses... what are they called? Bariat in the village. In Tsukunami village, so a lot of attack EVs there. Ability Cute Charm. Moves are Hydro Pump, Calm Mind, Hyper Voice, and Coral Break, which is basically a water type Psyshock. I know there is a lack of fairy type move here. There is a reason for this. Cyrena's mega ability is Pixelate. So I did have Moonblast, and then I thought, you know what? If your mega ability is Pixelate, we don't need Moonblast. Okay, next up. Second new member is a Pokemon that I'm sure most of you will recognize, because it's not a fake one. Wingard the Gliscor. Wingard is holding no item, for a reason that you will see soon. Naive Nature, with the ability Sand Veil, and the moves X-Scissor, Earthquake, Ice Fang, and Acrobatics. Acrobatics is obviously the reason we don't have an item on her. So that brings us to penultimate team member, Cobra the Chimaconda. By the way, everybody has Pokerus because of my final team member, who you can see in the layout, but I'll show you guys. So Cobra is holding a Poison Barb, has a Naughty Nature, ability Petrify, which is great, moves Fire Blast, Poison Jab, Gunk Shot, and Flamethrower. Last but certainly not least is Nika the Tanskia. Now if you guys remember, Nika used to be on the team. Also, she's holding a Silk Scarf. She used to be on the team for like an episode, but then I added her back because I needed a Dark type. She still had Pokerus from way back when my team first had Pokerus. So she gave us everybody else, which obviously promotes EV gain, so yeah. Relaxed Nature, ability Moxie, we've seen this before, and the moves Last Resort, Fire Fang, Sudden Strike, and Crunch. Honestly, I was very tempted to just go for Sudden Strike and Last Resort. Sudden Strike is a Dark type quick attack, so it made sense to have it, because Nika's speed is not very great. I was really tempted to just have Sudden Strike and Last Resort just as a fun gimmick set. I thought, you know what, nah. Normal type options were Takedown and Strength, so I figured let's have a little fun with this. Okay, so with that team recap out of the way, let's get into the episode. So the first item on the agenda. Oh, also between episodes, I did stock up on balls, considering we're going to be catching 2 legendaries. I can just get to my Pokeball pocket. Yep. I got 99 Dusk Balls, 20 Quick Balls, even though I didn't need 20. Bought a bunch of Timer Balls as well, I think. Yep. 50 Timer Balls. So let's just get going. Alright, one of the 2 can be found in Actonite Cave, which is actually Victory Road. Or Mount Actonite, should I say. And that would of course be Actan, which is the one we've used before. Okay, let's spray some Repel. One way. There we go. So I have to say, having those HM items around is great. I just wish I had one for Fly because I have to keep putting Shelton on the team. Okay. Apparently to reach both I need Waterfall, and I have an item for that, so that's why they're post-game mods, because you don't get Waterfall for the post-game. Alright, so right there. Oh, I think we came this way already. Yep, this is where we battled those guys. Okay, they said it's a waterfall cave near the entrance. So I guess we'll just keep looking. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. The one just up here. Don't remember if there was a waterfall through here or not, but no harm in checking. No, this is the one just leads to Route 9. Okay, I will find this. I don't want to look up any walkthroughs because I thought, you know what, the adventure's fun. Let's have an adventure. Do we have a cave entrance? Hope so. Nope. Oh, there's an item here. Tifa, that's nice. Is it this one? Oh no, that just contains a whimsical type. Good to know. Well, if I ever get a whimsical, which I probably won't now because I think I'm out of encounters. Oh, also, when I opened up the game after beating it, I don't think I mentioned it, but I unlocked a randomizer mode by beating the game. So in the future, I am honestly considering doing a Pokemon Uranium randomizer Nuzlocke. If you guys would want to see that, please just let me know in the comments. So honestly, like I said, I've done a regular Nuzlocke of the game. I know what all the mons are, so I feel like it could be interesting to do a randomizer. Okay, maybe it's up here. This is somewhere I haven't explored. Yep, because that was supposed to be the red entrance. Okay. Is this the path that we are meant to take? Oh, it is. Okay. I didn't think it was that close. Okay. I'm gonna save because I'm taking on a legendary. This thing is Dark Steel type. Maybe I should, you know, do this. Because, honestly, 4 doesn't really need Nasty Plot. No, a special attack isn't the best. Maybe I'll get rid of Signal Beam, actually. Actually, yes, screw it, I'll get rid of Signal Beam. I don't really need the bug coverage because I have X's or Wingard. Plus, that's good for Psychic, Dark, and Grass. I can beat Psychic and Dark with Psychic with Tanskia, Dark with Golakid, and what's the last one? Grass. A good chunk of my team beats Grass. Let's see, Chimaconda and Gliscor. Oh, it's not a good chunk. I guess it's a decent chunk. Oh well. There. Why am I so nervous about fighting a legendary? Okay. I want to get the paralysis on first thing. It only has dark and steel moves, I'm pretty sure. So... okay. Human. So you return to face me in my lair. I have slept for many centuries, awaiting a soul worthy of facing me. Now the time has come. Let us have our fated battle. Gyaro! Legend theme was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Stormbringer, I forgot about that. Oh, I still have animations off. That wouldn't be me if I didn't remember to turn animations back on. Okay, let's do a quick ball right off the bat. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I can't catch Actan. Kill it for experience. All that hype, all that build up, and I can't catch it because of the stupid dupe scores in the Nuzlocke mode. Note to self, if I ever do Nuzlocke mode, if I ever do a Nuzlocke of this game again, don't turn on Nuzlocke mode. Because then I don't get any of the static encounters. Wait, I didn't catch anything in the other mountain, did I? The one on Route 16. Oh no, I did. I caught... yeah, I caught Snego there. I caught Snego there. Damn it. I was actually looking forward to this. Okay, I guess that cuts that out. So it looks like... how come I didn't think of that? Looks like only one thing on the agenda for today. The Elite Four rematches. Well, not the Elite Four. The tournament rematch. So I guess that'll be the rest of this episode. Which means it looks like episode 25 could potentially be the finale. Oh yeah, if you guys noticed that I put finale in the title of the last one. Obviously, no YouTuber makes it without a little bit of clickbait every now and then. Alright, no, I'm just kidding. Honestly, it was pretty much the end of the main game, and a very finale-esque moment, so... especially since we added this little guy to the box. Okay, I'm gonna nab myself Pink 10. I know I really shouldn't be using Pink 10 for Fly, but you know what? I do not care. I mean, I have other flyers I could learn it, I'm pretty sure. I really did not want to give it to Thor. Anyways, I just gave Thor Thunder Wave for nothing. But then do I really want to go all the way back to East Tandor for Nasty Plot? Nah, I'll just go without. Okay, let's just head to Championship Site. Okay, so I did some research into how the championship works. Okay, so round 1 and round 2 are against the same 2 people every time. That's whatever guy that starts with Tanskia and that fairy girl. The next 2 are any of the gym leaders at random. 9 gym leaders in total, I believe, if you include the couple at the last gym, so 9 possible gym leaders there. I fight 2 of them at random, and then I believe the finale is always Theo. The first 4 battles are all level 70, but Theo is level 80, hence the grinding, so let's get right to it. I'm probably going to stick Sanguine, actually no, that should be fine. Okay. I believe I have enough healing items. Because, you know, I can't use them in battle anyway, so let's go. Round 1 is versus Angelica. That's the fairy girl, right? Oh, I'm fighting these two gym leaders this time around. Okay, Angelica's the fairy girl, so I think my best bet is to deal with Cobrat. Because I forgot her team. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so it'd be weird facing the 7th gym leader, you know, in a single battle. If you guys remember, the battle against him was doubles. Okay, I'm trying to be peppy here, but you know what? I'm still kind of annoyed that I can't catch Lockdown and Landbag. I really want them, but you know what? Had I known beforehand, I would have repelled all the way through those areas. Actually, no, I take that back. Then I wouldn't have had Sneggo. Okay. Oh, she lived with him in Flora, which is perfect in this situation. The item is Poison Barb as well, so that should power up the Poison Jab. They're gonna be enough? Oh yeah, I probably should mention, between episodes I did fight this boss level trainer. He had level 72 Pokemon. I had to beat him to get the Siren Tide out. An interesting thing about that battle actually was that all of his Pokemon had nicknames, so I could never predict what he was going to bring in next, because it always brought up their nicknames. Don't think it's going to launch our Aromatisse, it's kind of bulky. Stand corrected. Okay. Alpico. That's Ice Fairy. I will gladly kill you. I know I said this last episode, but I'm still not going to forgive that thing for what happened to Apeshit. He was actually one of my favourite team members of the run. It was so cool seeing an evolution to a Pokemon that I've known for so long. Because obviously, like, I got into Pokemon around the 4th generation? Yeah, in the 4th generation. And I watched a few scenes from the earlier anime on YouTube. Because I think it was YouTube, it was just online. And I saw a lot of the scenes of Primeape and I was like, this thing's cool. Angry Monkey. But then Angry Monkey got an evolution in this game, which was really good to use, with a really broken ability as well. I kind of feel bad for this girl, I'm not gonna lie. We're noting that it's poison, it's fairy fighting. Let's give the what's the fastest mon I have? Tandor was higher as well. It's kind of Final Gambit, I just know it. Maybe I'll bust out the Mega Siren Tide. I swear, if I lose my Mega on the first time I use it, okay. I haven't seen what Mega Siren Tide looks like either yet, so. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Obviously, I can see the back. Oh, yes, I outspeed. I've almost had a run-in with that Final Gambit before. Actually, no, I did have a run-in with that Final Gambit. Except I'd already done damage to it, so. We're noticing this pre-evolution is really fast, so I was kind of worried that this thing would outspeed everything I have. Oh, you have a Siren Tide too. How cute. I'll use Boar. Oh, I should find a Pokemon. Is it a Mega this time around? No, it isn't. Okay. It's only the gym leaders that bring Megas. So I didn't really read too much into the gym leader teams because I thought the less preparation the better in terms of the actual Nuzlocke aspect. to make things a bit more interesting. But I did read a thread, and they said that the Fire Gym Leader is the most threatening one you can get, because apparently they have the most competitive-oriented team. So I'm honestly really glad that he didn't show up here. Okay, now I'm fighting Gold Corn, that's it. So yeah, he's got a Choice Band one, he's got a Life Orb one. Oh yeah, all the gym leaders use hold items, by the way. Which is actually why I was gonna bring Knockoff on Gliscor originally, but then decided against it at the last minute. Don't know why, I just did. Okay, leads with a Tansker, I believe, so All Might is definitely my best bet. We battled in the last tournament, that wasn't even that long ago. I kinda 6-0'd you. Actually, I kinda 6-0'd all of them. It was the Nuclear Legendary that killed me. And no, not Uranium, I already said Nuclear Rackdown. 10 levels higher, Mach Punch has to kill. That's 4 times super effective, plus I really want to one-shot something with a priority move. You know, without using Infligita for it. I will admit, taking Infligita off the team was painful, but you know what? It gave me a team that's good against all 18 types, so it was worth it. Okay, Whimsicott has a ×4 poison meters, but I'm going to use Wingard because everyone needs to get some love. Plus, I literally never get to use Gliscor and Nuzlocke, so this is a really nice change of pace for me. Okay, with Balin, I didn't mind boxing him because I use Ampharos a lot in Nuzlockes. I'm not just talking about like on YouTube, in general. Like, whenever I do a Johto Nuzlocke, I almost always have an Ampharos on my team. So yeah, that's kind of repetitive. Figured I've never used Gliscor in Nuzlocke as far as I can remember. Let's use Gliscor. Typing is something I need, and it will be interesting to use something I practically never use. Splendifowl. It's normal flying. Yes, it's Thor time. And the damage is on the odd turns, meaning it will be this turn. Okay. No damage next turn. So I need to try and switch into Thor on the odd turns, or at least not a Siren type. Actually, a ground type's immune to Thunderstorm? I don't remember. If they are, then I need to switch to Gliscor. But basically, I cannot switch on Siren type until the Storm ends. Ampharos. Okay, good, I have to bring in Gliscor now anyway. Wingard. I probably did tell this story when I caught Gligar, but as a fun fact, Wingard is how I used to think that they were saying Gligar in the anime. Because I started on Gen 4, I started with the Diamond and Pearl anime. And one of the first episodes I watched was the episode where Ash's Gligar evolves. And it was probably just really bad audio quality on the TV or something, but I kept hearing Gligar's name as Wingard, like Wingard. And then obviously I ran the G's together to make Wingard. For the longest time I thought that was Gligar's name. What was it I realized? It was actually a couple of months later when I got my first Pokemon game, Soul Silver, that I realized that it's spelled Gligar, and, you know, said Gligar. It's not Wingard. Which was kind of a, that was some day. The day that I realized Wingard was not Wingard. At the time, Gligar was my favourite Pokemon, so yeah, early on I had a lot of favourites. I had Gligar as my initial favourite. Then I had Weasel as my favourite because of the battle against Pressure Wake. And I had varying other favourites up until... Actually no, I had pretty varying favourites up until last year. I'm recording this in 2020, it's still 2020 when I'm recording this, it's the 30th of December. Yeah, so I think it's only since 2019 that my favourite's been Volcarona. It's been Greninja at the time, it's been Garchomp, it's been Metagross, it's been Marshadow, it's been Tapu Koko. Yeah, my favourites change a lot. I'm kind of worried that the next generation's going to give me a new favourite. Yeah, Drain Punch. I didn't even look at what was being sent in, I just kept in All Might on a whim. I'm so glad I get to use Garlic Kid. The one thing I did regret when I was grinding is I should have called it Deku, because it's green and it's skinny compared to, you know, big muscly All Might. I guess All Might is technically skinny, but you know what? Okay, Viren, okay, Ice and Dragon. Don't know what he's going to lead with. He's either leading an Ice or a Dragon. Sirena might be my best lead. Yeah. Okay. I think I gave him like a Viking voice or something like that. Okay. It is not often that we come down from the peak of Valkyrie tonight, but this region deserves a reminder of the power of dragons. You who have proved yourself in the 5 trials. Have you what it takes to defeat us at full strength? Hear our battle cry. Yes, I get it. Can't use healing items. The main thing is I was tempted to just go to level 75, so I'd be 5 levels over for this, but then 5 levels under for Theo to make up for it. But even though Theo's an easy battle, I'm not chancing that fight, because 5 levels can be a big difference. It can be the difference between barely surviving an attack and a one-shot. It can be the difference between outspeeding and not outspeeding. It's just too painful to think about. Alright, I think I'm going to set up a Calm Mind here, see if I can get a Sirena Sweep going. Didn't do too much. Yep. Voice. I should take out a Dunsarap 11 levels below me. Yep. And Ice Fairy. Nah. I wanna spread the love a bit. I guess Cobrat. There probably won't be very much of Wingard in this battle. Oh, Andorend is that one. Why did I mix it up with Alpico? Siren type would have been absolutely fine. Oh, you have Earthquake. If I don't kill, I'm dead. 5 losses that miss chance. It's gonna EQ. Sirena can take a hit. I did a lot of training against Gargoyle Pokemon as well, so, and their defense EVs. Yeah, see that damage? Nothing. That's Hydro Pump. Never mind. Let's Hydro Pump again. There we go. See, while Surf is a great move, I figure without needing to use up a slot on Surf, I was able to use one for Coral Smash or Coral Breaker. Sorry. I figure, you know what? It'd be nice to have something to hit physically defensive. There's Alpico. This is where Cobrat comes in handy. So Andorend, Alpico, and Dunsarap for the first half of this one. I remember the Dunsarap from Albasol. I think that was when I first found out Dunsarap existed. You've got to be kidding me. I lowered its speed, Yes, okay. Vafninta is Ice Dragon. Ice Dragon. Oh man, the one type combo that my team does not do well against. I guess Cyrena is the best bet. Actually, what am I saying? Cyrena does good against this. I'm sorry, Appa. I really wish I caught one of these things. I definitely would have named it Appa. It's gonna be a two-shot, I think. Never mind. Okay, who's next? Frosper. I don't want to fight a Frosper. Don't make me do this. Don't make me fight Snego. Fortunately, there's a chance for me because I can exploit. Okay, I probably needed that Petrify, not gonna lie. Because this thing is pretty fast. Even at 11 levels difference, I think it would have outsmarted it. And again, I quad resist one stab and resist the other. Look at it now. I'm getting way too paranoid about this. I'm 10 levels above, I don't know why I'm so paranoid right now. Okay. This is Mega Ampharos, I know that. Let's bring in Wingard. Looks like Wingard does get to face the Ice Trainer. It should be his final one as well. Yep. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, I have speed, and even with your high defense, I should probably take you out. I did a lot of attack EV training. Well, specifically the Boreal were one of the easiest things for me to grind against, so yeah, because of acrobatics. Okay. So next is the normal type person. So I don't know how I managed to get her 2 tournaments in a row. I was really hoping for another gym leader just to see some variety. Coral Break. Okay, yeah, I was right the second time. Let's get All Might back up front. I just realised I haven't had to use Tan skill once yet. Oh yeah, I think she has a power boom, I think. So maybe I'll get to use Tan skill there. Oh no, I've read your text before, so I'm not going to read this. Okay, hold up, let's just start. One thing I kind of wish they had done is had a battle against Cameron, because all I know about his team is that he has a Yatagayu, so I feel like it would have been interesting to fight. You start with a shout out. So I'm going to switch into my electric type. I still love that Thor's cry as a bolt of thunder. Okay. Speaking of bolt of thunder, I love this Thunderstorm Thunder combination so much. For those of you that may not remember, I've mentioned it before, Thunder cannot miss during Thunderstorm, which is perfect, because I literally never run Thunder in a Nuzlocke unless I'm running a Drizzle or something. Come to think of it, the only Pokemon that gets Drizzle Thunder is Kyogre, so you only forget Kyogre in Nuzlocke is the one time I run Thunder. Or if I'm lucky enough to get Compound Eyes in a randomizer or something. But yeah, so with Yatagayu's Thunderstorm ability, running Thunder is Stormbringer ability, I should say. Thunder is such a fun move to run. Garlic is teaching your challenge from that, you resist electric. Yep. Dunsarath, I'm switching. Don't have Ice Stab, but I have a Cyrena. The only downside to not remembering Moonblast is if I want to use a fairy move, I have to make it roll. There we go. Level 82. Power Boom. Okay, it's about time Nika gets her time in the sun. Alright. Punch. Oh, it's faster. Okay. Can you take that? You should be able to. Yeah, I mostly fought the Electroxo Ninja Trainer with Nika, and the Electroxo gives special defense EVs, so that was handy. I switch trained her a lot, well not switch trained, the XP share trained her a lot with the Barriet trainer, so I've got attack EVs too. For Liger, that's the one that stays asleep but has sleep talk. As much as I'd love to use +1 Nika, she's a bit too frail. But Liger is basically this game's slapping in that it has insane attack, but a drawback ability to compensate. But insane stats all around actually. Please don't sleep talk. Oh no. Oh, thank god. I knew that would resist. Okay, just... Oh, life orb, I was going to say. That has resisted damage from something 10 levels below me. And it's not even a stab move. It's a 50 base power move technically. Kirikorn, that is normal fairy. So it's Cobra time. Okay, so if I recall, like I said, the final battle is going to be Theo. And Theo normally leads with his Garo Rule, if I recall correctly. I should have gone for Gunk Shot. I kind of forgot this thing maybe evolves. Oh well, I think Poison Jab should still do enough. 11 levels now. Got Poison Barb. Many attack EVs. Yep. Okay. Well, that's the semis clear. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Theo, I'm still pretty sure. You should be fine to take on Garo Rule. I swear, if it's not Theo... Yeah, it's Theo, I think, you know what? He technically forfeit for me to become champion. So let me actually earn the belt this time with a battle. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't won the Nuzlocke, I've already won the Nuzlocke, technically. But I figured I might as well do this. Hey, assuming no casualties in this battle. It's 14 deaths in a Nuzlocke of a game I've never played, which isn't too bad.
Well, here we are again. Two of us competing for the title of champion. That's how it's meant to be, isn't it? Me standing across from you with all of Tandor watching us. It feels right, you know? It feels like destiny. There's nothing that will come between us now. No legendary Pokemon or nuclear apocalypse. Just you, me, and the fighting spirit of our Pokemon. Kid and Greninja have waited a long time for this. Let's discover which one of us gets to be champion.
Okay, that's not important. Okay. Oh my god. Champion Theo theme is so good. So far. Okay. Gonna have to drain punch, just go. Don't think I'm gonna one shot, but I want to get good damage off. Okay, I do have a half, that's a good sign. Don't do too much. That's a lot of damage. Oh, draw. Now comes Power Boom. But I'm now suddenly worried outspeeds me. Please put it in Mach Punch range. It's not Mach Punch range. You're probably going to outspeed and Psychic, so I'm going to have to switch. I'm going to have to go into Nika. Psychic? Yep. Okay. Second strike beat up a large punch. Wait, why is it I outspeed this one, but the level 71 outspeeds me? It was very strange. Moxie, can I stay in? Uchabra, poison fighting, I cannot. Can I spring Wingard? I was honestly kind of hoping to go back into Garou, because if I could sudden strike then Fire Fang, I would have been set to last resort the rest of the match. Imagine sweeping champion battle with a Pokemon with less than 500 base stat total. Yes, I actually think Tasker is the only Pokemon on the team with something like that. You lived that earthquake. Why didn't I acrobatics is the question. Nice Fang here. Because I haven't used it yet. I really should have... Oh, you have Poison Point. Okay, let's really hope I don't have to use Wingard again. Because this is not the Poison Hill variant. Nucleon. He'll weak to everything. Don't steal type. Everything I have is a Doom type. It's gonna have to be my fastest mon. Sorry. I think that's a guy. 221. Yeah, it's gonna have to be that's a guy with the thunder. Nucleon can theoretically one-shot anything on my team. Now outspeeds Thor. Thor, I know it's 4 times super effective, but come on, buddy. Thor, come on, you got this. Thor. Thor. Critical hit. Critical hit. Critical hit. I guess now I'll never know if that mattered or not. Got to be kidding me. It outsped my Yatagayu, that means it outspeeds everything I have. Everything I have is 4 times weak. Okay. What's the bulkiest? I don't know what to think about his nuclear. Oh, it's better special. It's 1.5. 212. Mega Sirena is my best bet. Trying to miss child or Hypervoice. Okay. Can you take it? You have good Spid F, you have good Spid F, you have good Spid F. Sirena? No. Oh, thank god. Okay, based on that, I don't think that's a guy you could have lived a crit. But all the Pokemon's go down by freaking Yatagayu? Who's my favourite team member? The ones I have right now. Jamaconda. I want to give that times 4. Wait, Petrify, it's gonna outspeed. I think I should be able to take hit from this thing. Unless it's a fire blast. Oh god. Please live. Please live in a range where poison can't. You couldn't even live the hit. Okay. Don't know if Cyrena outspeeds or not. Guess I'll have to go into Nika. I didn't think a Theobald would actually be tough, I'm not gonna lie. Crunch. It's faster. Please do enough for Sudden Strike to kill. Nika. I did nothing. Guess I'm gonna have to sack off Nika. Just as I say, assuming no casualties in this battle, I lose half my team. Okay. What's your speed looking like? 145. Nice. Cobra can lower its speed, but I can't hit it. Well, I can hit it, but not very hard. I guess that's what it's going to have to be. I cannot risk Garlic Kid being outsped. Not when the speed is that close. Gotcha. There's no healing thing, it's a real pain. I think that's Fire Blast range. It is. Okay. Gara is coming back out. Okay, I think that means your only Pokemon now is the is Electroxo. And I have Golakid for that. So, okay. We might, it's your time to shine. Okay. Presumably it has moves like Thunder, Hydro Pump. Both of which I think I can live. Okay. I go in. Okay. You don't outspeed me, right? Drizzle. Okay, I outspeed. Does this do over half? It should. It should. Does. It's a lot of damage. Okay. There's Ice Beam. All Might, please, you can take this. All Might, you can take this. I was not expecting. Okay. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. I swear, if a freeze is the reason I lose this battle, I swear to God, if a freeze is the reason I lose this battle, better thaw out All Might. I've lost. It's gonna outspeed both of my remaining team members. It's gonna outspeed. Wait. Petrify. Petrify. I know I technically won the Nuzlocke already, but so I'm not gonna put these on the death total, but you know what? Still kind of hurts that I lost all those mons, and I wouldn't have even lost Garlic if it was on that freeze. Probably would have still lost Yasugo IU. Angle Ice Core. Tansker I kind of sacked off. That should be it. That should be it. Okay. Man, every other Theo battle was so easy. Why did this one? It's that Nucleon. If I started by Yatagayu around, and I know healing was a pain as well. I'm all on the things.
I'm not even mad that I lost. If there's eventually I know I can always count on is your indomitable spirit.
If I'm being totally honest, as much as Yatsugayu's death hurt, nothing comes close to Palm's death. So I'm kinda like seemingly unfazed by Yatsugayu. Okay, I think I only have 2 surviving team members. No, don't do this. Don't show me the dead ones. This is not right. Okay, Cyrena and Chimaconda are the only 2 that made it. Petrify is such a good ability. Alright. I think I have to watch the credits again this time. Guess that brings us to the end. So, only one thing I need to do. Please tell me the professor has a PC in his... Oh. Huh. You've done amazingly. You're like the champion of Tandor. Not only that, but you saved the regional I got those sealed back. To think it all started here in this very lab. Hey, that like reminds me, somehow I expect to see Theo trailing behind you as usual. I guess he's like changed a lot though, even more than you have. That's the power of puberty, eh? Oh yeah, I think I was a child. The cure we developed for nuclear Pokemon works wonderfully. We can completely restore their personality to normal. As we speak, the Rangers are clearing out Route 8 in Vinaville soon. They should be habitable for people and Pokemon again. Hey, if you get the chance, I suggest you pay them a visit. Sure, the people there will be thrilled to like see their champion make an entrance. That reminds me, now that you're like champion gaming Greninja, prepare to be the center of attention. The people love their idols, plus you're the hero of Tandor too. You can probably expect a lot of fan mail as well as some new challenges. What you do with your newfound fame is up to you. You can challenge the league again and have you along the way to battle against Theo. I already did that. Oh, Angelo Town. Lawless territory, I'm guessing, is also, I'm not going to read all of this. Oh, you get a Poké Radar in this game. Hidden abilities and shinies, okay, good to know. I could have taken off Nuzlocke Rules. Okay. Probably should have come here. If I had taken off Nuzlocke Rules, I could have caught those legendaries. Oh well. There's no PC in there. I kind of wanted to box the last couple of mons, so... We just head out to... the next town. I'm gonna box them in the order they died. Okay, so first we lost Thor, the Yatsugayu, my favourite on the team. Why is Nucleon so damn fast is my question. I also had a jolly Yatsugayu. Okay. Probably should have gone into Tanscure and just used my priority moves, but oh well. Next was Wingard. Another member I was really happy to use. Wait, was it Wingard? No. Nika. No, it wasn't Nika, what am I on about? Nika, honestly, you were just there because I needed a dark type. It was between you and Rafiti, so... Yeah, it was nice using a Gliscor and a Nuzlocke, as short-lived as it was. So bear in mind, I trained these guys up from like level 19 and 13 respectively to level 80. Oh, sorry, I think they were both 18 and 19. And last but not least, All Might. Man, it's so nice having a legendary on the team. But because of hacks, I have to box you. So altogether, I have 18 deaths. But honestly, I'd already won the Nuzlocke 5 deaths beforehand, so technically I won the Nuzlocke with 13 deaths. But yes, I will be doing a death montage at some point, hopefully. These are the 2 survivors, Cyrena and Cobra, Pokemon that only joined the team this episode. But yes, we officially won the Nuzlocke, and then we won the league again, so I guess we won the Nuzlocke twice. No, I'm kidding, it only counts as one Nuzlocke win, unfortunately. But with that, and this nice lengthy episode, I'm going to be wrapping up the series. This was the real Pokemon Uranium finale. I may do some bonus episodes if more content is released, but I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this whole series and this episode, of course, please leave a like and subscribe, as it does motivate me to upload more for you all. And I will see you guys next time in the first episode of our new series. So one more time, I'm going to thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.